of you noticed that before Rema came to Edo State to do his concert, he has been shutting down shows all over the world? And there is something I observe. Do you notice that when he was shutting down shows outside Nigeria, outside the shores of Nigeria, they were, I don't know, there's this popular thing that happens. They call it a surprise performance by big artists. People come in, they want to surprise you for your performance. I don't know whether it's a planned deal, but it's big names that will come and support you ordinarily because they believe that you've shut down shows, and that's the least they could do. They just come and celebrate you. Why? Because you are abroad. You notice that when Rema did his show, there was nothing like that when he was doing it in Benin City. Public service announcements. How many of you watched this Rema's concert that happened in Benin City? I don't know, but it's actually a huge success. A boy of that age, born in 2000, pulling that kind of crowd. He has really done well for himself, and he has made his family proud. And again, I also saw in the news where he went to give back to the society by rewarding a particular church that was there for him and his family back then when he was still struggling. And I think it's over 100 million he donated to the church. It was a very wise initiative and a very recommendable gesture he made. He pulled a very good gesture. And when people are successful, sometimes, not even sometimes, when people are successful, let me rephrase so that you understand what I'm saying. When people are successful, the least you could do is to tap into their grace. How do you tap into people's grace? It's by what? Celebrating with those that are celebrating, so that the next day you will be celebrated. I don't know if I should take that back, or I should say it all over again. You need to celebrate with people they've achieved in life. People you know that yes, these people, they are successful. They've attained this level of success, and you pray one day you want to be able to achieve success. So you celebrate with these people that have been able to achieve this, in order to get a pile of this celebration at your own end, whatsoever you're doing. It's a boy, but there was a point I want to make. There was a point I need to make regarding that show that happened in Benin City. It was a total shutdown. For those of you that have not watched it, the level of right infringement will not make me to really give you a clip, but for the benefit of those that have not seen that video that Rema did in Benin City, it was a total shutdown. The whole place was filled up. Benin people came out in mass. People of Benin, people of Edo, they came out in mass to support him. I think he went to meet the Oba before the show itself. He went to meet the Oba, and he was introduced on stage by the state governor, the person of Obaseki. And it was the whole of Melvin was there. I think Don Jazzy was also there. The whole of Melvin crew, they came around, and it was a whole hit. Rema, you really did us proud. You did us a whole lot. Like, we are proud of you. But the point I want to make is not just about the show, but there's a context I'm trying to get from it. How many of you noticed that before Rema came to Edo State to do his concert, he has been shutting down shows all over the world? He has been far and wide, US, O2 Arena. He has been shutting everywhere down, everywhere, stand still for Rema. But there is something, during the course of this event, there is something I observed. Do you notice that when he was shutting down shows outside Nigeria, outside the shores of Nigeria, they were, I don't know, there's this popular thing that happens. They call it a surprise performance by big artists. People come in, they want to surprise you for your performance. I don't know whether it's It's a planned deal, but it's something that I see that happens, not even just with Rema, but I'm just using Rema as a case. Today, do a study today. Check people that goes to shows, people that attend concerts, like people that sells concerts abroad. This thing I'm talking about is not, it's not people that are upcoming. I'm talking about big names that will come and support you ordinarily, because they believe that you've shut down shows, and that's the least they could do. They just come and celebrate you. Why? Because you are abroad. You notice that when Rema did his show, there was nothing like that when he was doing it in Benin City. There was nothing like that. No big name came to support him or came to let's do a surprise, since he has been able to make our city proud. He has been able to make our country proud. He has been able to carry Africa on a good ship, giving Afrobeat a good name. Nobody, no big artists, no big names that you know, your favorite celebs, none of them came to support him. But if he's same boy, if he's doing show abroad, if he was shutting down stadiums, if he was shutting down shows outside the country, they do come to stage to perform with him. You go and check. I don't need to call names so that it don't look like I'm trying to bash somebody or I'm trying to bash a particular artist also. No, this platform is not about bashing people. It's all about your own well-being. Things you should note. Things you should take consciousness about. Things you should be able to study and observe and live your life to make it, to be a better person for your next generation to come. That's what we are all discussing. But if you notice this thing, you will see that these big names, they come, they support him when he's making his shows abroad, shutting down stadiums, and they come to support him. Is a very good thing. But I also believe that same attitude you give to me outside my country, if I'm going to be hosting shows, I'm going to shut down shows abroad, I'm going to do everything well, like I'm killing it, I'm giving out shows, I'm doing well. You should also, when I'm doing it in my own country, you should be able to also come and support me, no matter your class. It's not because I'm abroad you come and support me. No, it's also support me when I'm at home, not just outside. Don't support me outside and you can't support me inside. No, I don't know whether you understand. So something like this, you see, one of the things I'm trying to encourage you about is, in this life that you are living in, try and be successful. Try and be successful. You see the people that you think they are your idol, they also need you to sustain that fame that you see around them, and they will not come to you unless you are in that position. You see rich people today. I don't know who is actually telling you that the rich and the poor, they can never meet. They can't meet. Is that you struggle? Now people are doing things that will change their lives. People are taking financial decisions that will better their lives and the lives of their family now. You are just there. Maybe you are enjoying. You are the number one man of your area, the number one man of your street. You are the number. People knows you a lot. You go down places. You just eat. You don't save. You don't have plans. No future ambition. No NFA. Nothing at all. You don't plan for your life. You don't plan for your well-being. You don't even take consciousness of things of tomorrow. You don't take consciousness of tomorrow. Tomorrow that there's going to be rain. There's going to be rain tomorrow. You are not taking conscious of that. That what is going to happen if tomorrow happens that I'm not financially stable the way I am now. Have I been able to keep these things? You see this fact I laid down for you. You see the rich people, the people that went there to celebrate Rema when he was making his shows abroad, like his support to him, they are not fools. They are not. Even though you like, okay, we don't support brotherly love, is a lie. He needs to sell himself to that point where he can be able to command such respect, even from the big and mighty. I don't know if you understand. So you thinking that maybe somebody is coming to help you, or there is a Messiah somewhere that will uplift you. No, the rich, they mingle with the rich. They mingle with themselves to go higher. Rema doing shows abroad, they will prefer going to meet Rema as a surprise guest artist than to come to Nigeria, because they believe they've conquered this territory and they are here, they are in charge. And you think these people, most of them, they are not really doing you a favor. They are not. They came for their own selfish interest. And if they are not selfish, they won't stay in the game for this long. Sometimes they need to be selfish for them to be able to stay in this game. Now they came as a surprise. You are happy that they came to surprise you in your show. The likes of this. They came to sell up their face because it's been long they had shows like that. It's not that they can't shot, but it's not really easy to pull such crowd. And they came to like familiarize with your audience as well. In a way, they've been able to sell themselves and their product to your own audience. So you see, they network themselves. You see, now he did a show here in Nigeria, and none of these big names came. And when he was doing a show in London, all of them were there from all your favorites, the ones you know. They were all there. They came as a special guest appearance. So these things they happen. These things happen. Take your life seriously. Take your life seriously. You like when I don't have, nobody was with me. When now that I have, everybody they will always come when you have. The earlier you get this whole idea that even people that don't want to like how am I going to make it sound now? People that are not here to play pranks, like they don't want to siphon from you. They want to keep up their name. They need to associate with people that matters, like them. Stop holding back and thinking that okay, because of the fact that people are always after you because they believe that you are making it. Yes, they will come after you when you've always only made it. Don't think when you are struggling, everybody is coming to. So now you need to take up your own life seriously. Take it up, because the rich will only celebrate you when you are rich. Don't think because you are poor, they don't celebrate you now when you are rich. Nobody cares. Nobody cares. Just be successful. Nobody cares. They don't care whether the mighty or the rich. It only takes grace, luck, or let me use the word luck, before you be able to break through and being celebrated even at your present state. So I said the word is enough for the wise. I believe you've learned one or two from all that have been said. For those who have ear, let them what? Let them hear. Thank you very much for watching today's video. Do have a nice day. Bye for now.